Hi, welcome everybody back to my channel. I'm Angie. I want to first thank all of my new subscribers. I have so many new subscribers. Thank you so very much. I'm truly grateful for you guys coming, subscribing to the channel, and listen to me gab. No, truly I am very grateful for you guys. Thank you so very much for coming and subscribing to my channel. So in this video today, I'm just going to be giving you guys an update about me and what I'm doing. I am back home in Parker. I miss Parker so much. I've been home for about 3 weeks, and I have actually rebuilt Parker kind of in a small drastic way to meet the needs that meet my needs for space, and I'll give you guys a van tour very soon of that. I was in Alaska for the past, since the 1st of May, so from May through September I was in Alaska as a guide, first as a operational supervisor, and it didn't really fit who I am as a person, and so I switched over and I went to being a tour director and out of Anchorage, in which I love that job. Absolutely so much fun. I met so many people, I learned so many things. I just truly love Alaska. But yes, I wasn't posting a lot because I just didn't have the time to post, and I'm so sorry. But I hope you enjoyed the series of the time that I had up in Alaska. Now that I'm back here, I'm trying to rethink and redo the things that are going to be happening in the future. Still looking for land, still trying to create a retreat for women. So all of those things are still a goal. I just haven't found the right land opportunity as of yet, but I'm still out there searching for land in Alaska, because to me Alaska is home. It's the only place that I truly feel comfortable being besides here inside of Parker. Today though, I really just wanted to answer a couple of questions from subscribers that have popped up because I haven't had the time. Like literally guys, I was like running crazy. Like it was so much work. I was working like 80-hour weeks plus 70-hour and overtime. Like it was just insane. Like I enjoyed it, I loved it. It was very hectic, but it was very fulfilling. So I didn't have a lot of time to, you know, post content or record content or anything. Like I didn't do a lot of fun things for myself, which next summer I plan on doing. But anyways, enough with my babbling. First question that I am seeing what is from Flipping Nurse Betty, and she asked, do I travel with a group or solo? So when I am working in the summer times as a guide, I'm with a group, all, you know, different groups throughout the summer, showing them around Alaska, teaching them about the history and the people, the native Alaskans, the wildlife, just things. But I do travel solo very often, and Alaska is no different. I just didn't have a lot of time to do it this time, but I do both solo travel and group travel, and hopefully with my new business I'll be able to take women out on guided tours. That is coming up in the near future, fingers crossed. I just have to have the time to finish writing out all the itinerary stuff. But yes, I do travel both solo and with groups. Thank you for that question. Martina one asked me what kind of work and was I doing in Alaska, which again, I was a tour guide. So I've been a hiking guide, and then I've been a tour director in Alaska. So, okay, Juanita asked me, this is from another video about solo female adventure, asked me about kayaking in Florida with alligators, and wouldn't I be scared that they would jump in, that the alligators might jump into the kayak with me? And the answer is no, not really. The alligators, we're larger than the gator is as far as being in the kayak, and so usually the alligators sink to the bottom, but they swim past us all the time in the kayaks, or you'll see them on the banks of the springs or the rivers or the lake, wherever we are kayaking. They are aggressive, but not to the point of where they're going to attack you. The only time they're really super aggressive, where they will attack you, is during mating season and moms with their babies. So, but in general, I don't worry about alligators while I'm kayaking. I just, I don't know. They just kind of don't want to be bothered with us, as with all wildlife, and so they tend to just do their own things. But that's a great question. A lot of people are scared to be outside with wildlife, but it's just getting to know, you know, the area and what those animals, what they need, as far as you being far enough away from them and not invading their spaces, and they will share that space with you and not bother you. But thank you for that question. Going through my, thank you everybody that watched the video from Van City Vanlife. That was a really cool video. Super windy that day, but yes, thank you for all the subscribers that watched that video and came over and subscribed to the channel. I appreciate it, because I'm going through and I'm just seeing a lot of you guys on here. Thank you guys so much. Oh, so Van of Gold asked me about my van cover, and the video in which I covered the van for this, prior to me leaving to go to Alaska. I got it from a site this basically just called carcovers.com, and they can give you the you just put in your make and year and all that stuff, and then they can refer you. And I'm going to tell you, for that cover that I got, it served its purpose as far as keeping the van cool, and keeping the UV lights off of the van and everything like that. But that thing was wrecked. Like, literally, when I was taking it off of the van, it was like disintegrating. So I bought the mid-grade version of it, so maybe the higher end version. It cost me about, I think the mid-grade cost me $230 or something like that. But they had higher end versions. I wouldn't recommend that particular one that I got, but just because this desert summer heat is so brutal that it like beat the heck out of that cover. But yeah, I just got it online, and the the covers themselves, they are really good, very, very resilient. I can reuse them. I've washed them down and I've kind of put them away in storage. The tire covers were very good. The tire covers were pretty good. The van cover, not as much. Let's see. Thank you for that question. So, I'm really going to be trying to figure out what my needs are for this winter, and I haven't really made plans. I want to do a few things, but I haven't really made any plans for the winter as far as van life is concerned. So I'll probably go visit some places that I haven't visited yet. I have a list of places that I'd like to see this winter. And I'm thinking that I may drive down to Baja, down into Mexico, down to Baja, spend some time there. I have a Vanlife friend that is going to be heading that way, and I would love to go and hang out with her. And I mean, I hear that the Vanlife circuit down there is amazing, so I would like to go and kind of see that. I'm also looking into visiting Costa Rica, just kind of to decompress and figure out like what I'm going to be doing for the next year, come up with a game plan, and be fully immersed in nature, in the outdoors, and because I feel like I think more clearly, I make better decisions when I'm out in the outdoors. So for plans for that, that's kind of what I'm thinking for the winter. I will be heading back to check on my friends. I will be heading to check on my friends in Florida and things like that. But I'm trying to see, are there any other ones that I have not answered? I don't think so. No, these are all going back. Let's see, when did I leave? April? April, May, June, July, August, September. Yeah, so October. So all these other ones have been answered. I want to also thank my Patreons. I have a couple of Patreons, not very many, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you so very much for helping me in my journey. For all of you guys, you can find me here on YouTube. I'll be posting more consistently. Also, you can follow me on Instagram under the same handle, Angels Excursions. I do have YouTube members, which I haven't pushed a lot because I haven't been able to give you guys the things you need, so how can I give you extra things, right? But yeah, I'm just here trying to figure some things out. The next couple of videos, or the next video, will be with the rebuild process. Just a video talking about the things that I did for the van, and then hopefully soon I'll give you guys a van tour. I am headed overseas in the next couple of weeks, and so a little bit of travel vlogs coming up. But yeah, I'm very happy to be back here in California, living in my mom's driveway. Very appreciative that she's allowed me to build the van here in the driveway, as well as park here over the summer and now through part of the winter. If you guys have questions, I'm always down for questions. Please leave questions in the comments. You can ask me questions about anything dealing with van life, dealing with travel, dealing with adventure, outdoor safety, things like that. And yeah, you guys be safe out there, and sorry this video is so short, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Until the next one, love and light.